There are different ways to create an extra or transport package in MODX. A popular one is Git-Package-Management. This video shows how to install it and how to create a simple extra with it. As the text on the GitHub page says, there doesn't exist a transport package for GPM. So we have to use the console and follow the instructions listed here. This is the web root directory of my local web server. There is a version of MODX 3 installed in the subfolder MODX 304. Before you start, make sure that you can run PHP from the console, especially if you are using Windows. Also make sure that Composer is installed. If not, install it here from this website. The first step is to clone the GitHub repository. We copy the URL of the repo. In the console, we enter git clone and paste the URL. Then we run the command. The GPM folder should now exist in the webroot directory. The next step is to go to the folder core components GPM in the GPM repo. We run Composer install. This installs the dependencies into the folder vendor. Next we go to the bin directory in the GPM repo. The instructions say to run this command to make the file GPM executable. This won't work in Windows. Run the command if you're using a different operating system. Next, we run php GPM to see the available commands. On Windows, I have to put php before the command. This won't be necessary on other systems. We want to install GPM, so we use GPM:install with the H option to see the available installation options. Verify that the default values are correct. My MODX installation is in a differently named subfolder, so I have to use the core path option to specify the correct path. Run the GPM:install command to install GPM. After a successful installation, you can find a new custom manager page in the MODX Manager under Extras GPM. To create a new package, we add a new folder to the webroot. Let's name it Hello World. This folder will be the Git repo for your extra. The subfolders in it must have a particular structure to work correctly with GPM. Create a new subfolder _build. In it, create a new YAML file, gpm.yaml. This is the configuration file for your package. Let's first add some meta information. We specify Hello World as the name of the package. Lowercase name is the package name in lowercase letters. We add a package description. Define the author and the package version. Then we add the subfolder assets, components, Hello World. Hello World is in lowercase letters. This is the folder for the web-accessible files of the package. Like for example, JavaScript files. Then also add the subfolder core components Hello World. This folder is mostly for your PHP code. We want to add a snippet to the package. So we create the subfolder elements snippets. And in it the file say hello.php. The file contains the snippet code. We simply return a Hello World message. Now we have to add this snippet to the package configuration file. We add the line snippets : and specify the name of the snippet. The name corresponds to the file name of the snippet code. Let's save the config and go to the MODX Manager. In the GPM Manager page, we click the button Install New Package and enter the name of the package folder. This allows us to test the package functionality in MODX. A MODX namespace got created for the Hello World package with the paths to the core and assets directories in the repository. The snippet "Say Hello" was added. The snippet is static in this test environment, and the static file path points to the repo folder. There are also new system settings that define the correct core and assets paths for this package. All this setup means that we can change the code in the package repo, and that these changes are immediately reflected in the test environment. Let's change the snippet code. When we open the snippet in the manager again, the code changes are visible. Only when we change the configuration file, we have to run update to see the changes in MODX. Let's add, for example, a description for the snippet to the config. This change is not immediately visible. We have to right-click the package in the CMP and run Update Package. Now the description got added to the snippet. It's time to test the package functionality. We call the snippet "Say Hello" on a page. This seems to work successfully. Happy with the state of the extra, we proceed to create the transport package. In the GMP Manager page, right-click the package and select Build Package. This creates the transport package inside the _packages folder in the repository. This transport package can be used to install the extra on other MODX websites. In this different MODX installation, we go to Extras Installer. Then we drag and drop the zip package file into the grid. And click the Install button. The snippet "Say Hello" got added. It's now a normal non-static snippet. We can use it to output a message on a page. When the development is completed, we can remove the package from the testing environment with the Uninstall option. All the commands we ran in the GPM Manager page can also be executed in the console. With package:"install hello world", we can add the package to the test environment. After the installation, the list command now shows new commands specific to the Hello World package. With Hello World:"update", we can update the package in the MODX test installation. Hello World:"build" creates the transport package in the _packages folder. And Hello World:"remove" uninstalls the package from the testing environment.